ペルソナ5ダンシングスターナイト。
ペルソナ5ダンシングスターナイト。ペルソナ5ダンシングスターナイト。
Alrighty, good evening, everybody. Evening? No, Christ, it's not evening at all. Good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing? I went on autopilot there. This might seem a bit like, what the fuck even? That, the Persona 5 and Persona 3 dancing games came out yesterday. I was going to cover them yesterday, but my internet was out the whole friggin' day. So I was not able to stream at all. Which means we're behind a stream on Disgaea 2. That should hopefully be tonight. I have work tonight, but once I get back from work, we'll finish off Disgaea 2. But for now, I'm gonna do just a couple of hours to show off, maybe an hour or two, to just show this off a bit. I think people might get a bit of a kick out of it. Just as a heads up, I am quite a ways into the game. I've finished the cat's social link, and I'm a fair way down on a bunch of the other social links as well. The way these work is by doing different requirements. Don't think of it like Persona 5 though. It's not like super deep or complex. It's just a silly bit of fun. There's not really much in the way of, like, the conversations going on sort of play into the characters a bit from the game, but it's not anything serious. The story setup is essentially it's all a dream, and you're having a dance-off. I think the implication seems to be that you're having a dance-off against the Persona 3 cast, and you're being pitted against Elizabeth and the P3 cast, because you've got the twins Caroline and Justine are like, we need to outdance our sister and her crew. But anyway, we'll get into the meat of the game, which is a rhythm game. Now, before anyone rees at me for doing easy difficulties here, I've actually cleared, except for the DLC tracks, which I've only just pulled down. I have cleared all the normal modes already. I'm going back and clearing out the easy difficulties so that I can get more advancement along Futaba's thingy. Social link, whatever you want to call it. Shinji is because of the way the DLC works. From what I'm aware, P4 Dan has an actual plot. I haven't played it. I think it's literally downloading right now. Yeah, because I've only just got my internet back. So I'll get to that at a later point. Actually, we'll give the DLC songs a try. Well, actually, no. We'll start out with the this one will show things off best. This is essentially the final boss. But just so that everyone's aware, I've got everything set to all random for costumes and accessories. Actually, I have contacts now as well, so I can set that to all random for everybody. I got that before I went to sleep last night. The reason I'm doing this is because I think Anne and Makoto, their links advance based on number of different costumes and accessories used. So by setting everyone to all random, it gets the, like, count of costumes and accessories up quite quickly. And all random does result in some insane silliness. How's the volume, by the way? It sounds like it's really quiet on my end, but I can't tell. Now, this is the bit that makes things really complicated, is there's a whole buttload of modifiers that make things harder or easier, and adjusts your incoming score. I probably shouldn't have super fast on. Turn it up a bit. Alright. How's that? You know, we'll turn on super fast and see how I go. I've told people before I'm really bad at rhythm games, so just be warned. Actually, do I have the difficulty gauge on? Because I don't want that one for this one. No, okay. Normally I've, for when I've been doing the easy modes, I've been running with a shitload of modifiers, like, on, which actually makes the easy modes quite hard. But since we're doing this on normal... Oh boy. Okay, so... I've said a few times now, I'm really bad at rhythm games, so... be aware. Oh boy, the costume. All random is all random is something.
始めよう。 準備はいいか。
いいぞみんな、気張ってけ。やるか、そう仕上げだ。うちらの集大成、どうだ。
共に進もう、探求者たちよ。
行こっか。
I should not have done, yeah, full speed on... Okay, no, I'm gonna... That's... yeah, that was a mistake. We'll drop it down to there for full speed and put my other modifiers back on. It's pretty hectic. It might be a bit difficult to follow. Especially since I'm running it at turbo speed.
始めよう。準備はいいか。
いいぞみんな、気張ってけ。やるか、そう仕上げだ。うちらの集大成、どうだ。
共に進もう、探求者たちよ。
行こっか。どんな時も優雅に、私だって。
I've been playing this on my actual TV and not my capture device, so it's a bit awkward going down to the mildly laggy capture device. Oh my, the mask on Anne.
俺の番だな。
おいなり、ナイスダンスだ。
いいぞ、準備は整った。まだやれる。まだもっとだ。
行きましょう。決めてあげるわ。やろう、まこちゃん。
さあ、見せてやろうじゃないか。
出番だな。やってやるぜ。
さあ、ここからだな。しゃあ、ぶちかませ。
やるじゃん。男子かっこいい。
I won't be able to talk a lot during this because I cannot read chat while playing, unfortunately.
任せて。頼んだぜお前ら。私もやる。気持ちいいね。アンドの素敵だ。
Actually, I should have put some of the more difficulty modifiers back on. The problem is going from easy to normal is quite a step up. But the way I've been playing is with easy with a whole bunch of difficulty modifiers that make things a lot harder. And I forgot to turn a bunch of those difficulty modifiers back on.
こういうのも楽しいね。お願い、ここ決めちゃって。やっちまえ。お前に全部託す。
見ろ、俺の魂のダンスを。いつでもお前は俺たちを導いてくれ。感謝しているぞ。
あなたがいてくれて本当によかった。
これからだ。行くぞ。感じる。みんなの心を畳みかける。
まだまだもっといっちゃうから。まだやれる。もっと上まで華やかに。私の番。
そろそろ交代かな。
大丈夫だもん。だって私双葉だもん。
God damn it, cat! The Teddy costume with the Igor mask.
我が輩、お前 前たちに出会えて本当に。
んだよ、行くぞモルガナ。
最後までみんな一緒だ。いけるよみんな。
やってやろうぜ、オーラスだ。
一つになろうみんなで。
心を放て。
あなたたちといること誇りに思うわ。みんながいればそれだけで変わるんだ。
決めるぞみんな。
Yeah, the all random costumes can result in some quite silliness.
頑張ろうぜ。
新記録だ。
ハイスコア多め。もう止まんないな。
Alright, so that's essentially the final boss stage. I'll show off some of the other special stages actually, because some of them are quite good. Where are they? These ones don't have the dancing costumes, but they have like special videos for them. Let me change the modifiers. Where are we? Up the difficulty a bit, basically. I think you guys might get a kick out of some of these sequences, they're quite good. Oh. If I remember to hit the friggin' button! I hate ones with a slow start.
Brilliant!
Sorry, I can't keep up with chat while the stages are going. There's a reason I don't do rhythm games. That requires 100% focus from me. I play one mobile rhythm game, and that's Macross, which is quite different beast. It's much easier to follow Macross. This is this gets a bit intense in places. There we go. We'll do a Futaba lead one for I think the goddess is still here. Oh boy, the costume's too good.
緊張してきた。さあ行け。
All random is a lot of fun on costumes and accessories. It results in some very, very silliness. Oh shoot, really? Now I'm just stuffing up all over the place.
やるなもな。またおいでな。はい。はい。ほい。とや。
マジかっけえな。
フィーバーフラグ来た。
美しい美しいぞ。
まさに絵になるって感じだね。
すっごい。その調子。
素晴らしいぞ。
素晴らしかったよ。だが向かうところ敵なしだな。私たち。
その相性の良さ。
Balls that up.
丈夫そうだ。恐るべしだな。
One of the modifiers I've got on causes the notes to play in like random positions instead of a sequential pattern.
Stage clear.
Oh, yeah, that's unacceptable. This is on easy mode, but with max speed. If you want difficulty, you can do some of the higher difficulties. We'll do some floof dancing because this is also some silliness. Her dancing style is something else. Speaking of something else.
大丈夫。ちゃんとやれます。来た来た。やっちゃえ。これで。こうして。いけます。まだまだ行くぞ。はい。ほう。せっ。こうして。ノリノリだな。はっ。
力を貸そう。どうだ。
ほう。
楽しもう。
やるー。なんかいけそう。会場の温度まだまだ上がるぞ。
優雅だ。
うん、やっぱりかっこいいと思う。絶妙だな。ごめんなさい、見とれちゃってた。はい。こうして。積み上げてきたこと無駄にしない。ほう。はっ。これで。はい。ノリノリだな。いくよ。こうしてグッと。いっけー。会場の温度まだまだ上がるぞ。ほんと綺麗。見とれちゃった。すごく素敵。ちゃんと輝いてるよ。いいなあ。私もやりたい。ステージ映えするって大事。また来てね。せっ。ほう。はっ。まだまだ行くぞ。これで。はい。こうして。ノリノリだな。
The floof's ballet dancing looks really odd when compared to everyone else's like styles.
ほんとよかった。春にしかできないステージだったし。
You know, someone wanted. That one. This is where you'll see these costumes turn up. This is where these costumes are from. They're not from the game. They're specifically from this.
you know what you're starting? You sure we got the clue how bad this we go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it great, but out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Think you got your game planned out. Do a deed, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one step and you're dead. Why just the because second I go with the sky, but now lightning stuck your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming.
Oh, dang it.
You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
Brilliant!
Yeah, I didn't need the full combos. I've done better than that before. Food was 16, I think? Someone said groovy. There's another one of the, like, special tracks, as it were. Yeah, that was my first thought when I saw that particular stage, was when's Reset Era gonna flip their shit.
Let's get going. Ain't some fun taking a chance or even two. There's no guideline for doing it your way. Let's just focus now on what lies ahead. Now to get ready, got clear. Taking over, yeah.
Brilliant!
Oh, half's back. Where's a... Hang on, let me find a... Oh, I've actually cleared through most of these already. There was...
Yoshi, Iko.
The way Yusuke song. Oh, right, no, half isn't back. Sancho's back. I saw the wrench and assumed it was half. Alright, we'll hang off on the Yusuke song until half gets back then. The reason I haven't done like a bunch of the special ones is because you don't get costume and accessory procs for the special ones. Oh, now half is back. God damn.
Yoshi, Iko.
The moustache is so good.
行かせてもらう。さあ、始めようか。
いいぞ、サクッと片付けろ。
Some of the all randoms with Yusuke is great because he just looks like the ultimate hipster. It fits him so well.
Yoshi.
Nice.
いける。よし、行くか。ショータイムだな。
ノリノリだな。
こうか。はっ。よし。
よし、私も。神だな。いっけー。その調子。
こうか。
その調子、見せてくれるね、ユウスケ。
闘志が伝わったぞ、誠。
いいな、似合ってるぞ。
気迫みなぎるダンスだったぞ、誠。はっ。よし。
なんかいけそう。
いける。いいぞ、準備は整った。
会場の温度、まだまだ上がるぞ。
こうか。はっ。よし。
待ちくたびれたぜ。会場の温度、まだまだ上がるぞ。やる。ブラボー。究極の美の完成だな。
協力感謝するぞ、俺から。
やった。
息を感じたぞ、モナ。礼を言おう。 こうか。喝采か。だが違う。俺が欲しいのは喝采じゃない。
なかなかいい味出てたぜ。次も頑張れ。
感じるぞ、湧き上がる力を。
ハイスコアもね。もう止まんないな。
God damn, that's still only on a stage clear. I'll give this one. I've not done this one before. This is one of the DLC ones, which obviously I didn't. Oh my! You get to go all around him as well, buddy. There you go. I haven't tried the DLC. Because obviously, as I said, my internet was out yesterday, so... Boy. Instead we get Velvet Room, Akechi. Which is interesting, because the twins make reference to... I forget the guy's name, but the male Velvet Room attendant from Persona 3, so that's interesting. Specifically Persona 3 Portable, FemC route.
Brilliant!
まだ興奮が冷めないな。癖になりそうだ。
ないなあ。アイドルなれんじゃね？
Not bad. It was almost a legitimate perfect full combo. Well, not perfect full combo, but like full combo. This one's sort of out of place because it's from P3. Because of the way the DLC works, it crosses over. You know what? We'll give this one a go. This one doesn't have any costumes. This one's just cool because it's actually from the concert. A bit hot. These games take so much focus from me. It's why they're not so good for streaming, but this is another one you guys might get a kick out of just because it's the actual concert. Also a good song. It's such an odd series to, like, think rhythm game for, but with the soundtracks for all the Persona games, absolutely perfect candidate. This one's sort of long as it's actually the full song.
Brilliant!
The full combo bonus feels so pathetic when you've got all the modifiers running. It's just like I'll show you some of the harder difficulties then. I'll have to turn off a bunch of my modifiers. Yeah, this is a good one. Alright, I need to... That stays on. That goes off, that goes off. That goes off. That stays on. That fucks off. Alright. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. This is gonna throw me off actually quite a bit with the speed decrease. And everything going back to the normal mappings instead of the random mappings.
Brilliant!
納得の出来だったかな。みんなありがとう。
気迫が目に見えるようだったよ。誠。
よし、今のは手応えあった。ハイスコア多め。もう止まんないな。
So the reason it might look like that was easier, but it changes things up a bit, and because I turned off the difficulty essentially, because I've been playing on easy mode with like a shitload of difficulty modifiers. So like as I said before, I have gone through and like cleared all the basic stuff on normal difficulty just without all the modifiers. I do have the P3 version. Do people want to see some P3? That'll be from the start. Because I haven't actually played that. I've got all three games. I got the big Maniac edition that has disc copies of P3, P5, and the digital version of P4. So I can switch over to P3 if you'd like. I'm actually curious, did I unlock any more social linky stuff? Yeah, okay. Cool. I'll do that off stream. If you're interested in the social linky stuff for this, actually, I'm tossing up going through and like just recording it all and uploading it as individual videos. Because it's really not much, and you've got to sit through hours of like game to unlock it. It's not in a annoying to play sense. It's quite enjoyable, but for a stream sense, it wouldn't be. You wouldn't want to watch a story mode playthrough, as it were, because it would. It involves a lot of grinding after you'd sort of gone through everything. As I said, I've got all three. The PS4 versions of all three now. This is unfortunately this one's digital only. They've also got these two have PSVR integration, which I haven't tried out yet. Also, this I haven't booted at all, so this will be going right from the start. And you'll get to see one of the flaws in these. Actually, I'm going to let the op play.
Atlas.
Because I have obviously this is literally the first time I've booted this. I haven't seen this yet. Akito? I think that's his name. God, I haven't played P3 in a long time. His costume is basically just his P4A costume. Yes, it's. I'm gonna assume from the vocalist and the style that it's the band group whatever that did the Fess opening, because that's his voice. And now this you'll see the annoying bit about these games. This is
Persona 3, Dancing in Moonlight.
There is no way to switch to the Japanese audio until you've got to the main menu. The game just starts. So if you want JP audio, you have to...
Oh.
skip the opening scene. Also, I think Sancho was mentioning something about the like noises. You can modify some of that, and you can like you've got some of your rhythm game like modification settings. I suppose I can turn the network functions on now, since I'm not operating on. So now, what you can do, it took me a bit to work this out, but that is actually the opening sequence. So you can set the JP audio and then re-watch the opening movie. I'm gonna cock-block you all on the story for this, because I haven't actually finished P3, so I don't want to spoil myself. These will be, unfortunately, their well, unfortunate, depends on, you know, now this is, I don't have anything unlocked, so I can't do any of my jiggery-pokery. Everyone will be in their default costumes, because I don't have anything unlocked. I've literally just booted this game up for the first time. I don't have any of my modifiers unlocked. Which means we won't be seeing full combos either, because one of the modifiers I unlocked makes the blue hits, the good hits, count as not combo drop, whereas normally a blue hit counts as a combo drop. The combo's gone anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. I also don't have one of my difficulty modifiers, which I prefer, which makes the scratches mandatory. Under normal difficulty, you don't have to hit the scratches if you don't want to. It all fell apart. Yeah, so Mitsuru in the actual, like, in the Japanese audio for P3 speaks English instead of French. The English translation of P3 changed her to speak French instead of English because obviously it wouldn't make any sense. Having her speak English in English would be sort of silly. As for the MC, he doesn't really have a voice in the original game. That was, I assume it's his voice actor from the movies. He'd have someone do grunts, but that'd be about it. The recreations of the areas from P3 in the P5 Dan engine are really nice, actually. That's really cool. I'll be interested to see if they bring over the room feature from the P5 has, because P5 has a thing where you can sort of pseudo walk around characters' rooms in 3D in a first-person perspective, which is kind of a nice touch. I'll be interested to see if they did that for this. That wasn't bad, actually. I did sort of okay on that one. I want to get up to the first special stage of this, and then I'll probably call it there stream-wise. which I think is we've got this one more stage and then it should unlock the first special stage. Sort of ironically, I don't know if ironic's the best way to describe it, but it's best for me. The way I play, better to clear the game on normal than go back and do the easy clears later, because you can then do the easy clears with all the difficulty modifiers, which at least make the easy clears worth doing. Because like easy mode without any modifiers is just kind of boring. But easy mode with like the hyperspeed modifiers and the random nodes and the no scratch misses and the drastically decreased health gauge recovery makes it at least interesting. Oh. This has been a mess.
Stage clear.
Yeah, that's just a clear, which is fair enough. Oh god. Well, at least she's not bad in Japanese. In English, whoa. She's the worst. So yeah, as I'm gonna go for a couple more, because I want to get the first, well, I don't know if you call it bonus stage, special stage, the first, like, music video stage. The out of sync holds is one of the ones that throw me really badly. Oh my god, I got completely off sync there.
楽しくなってきちゃった。ダンスですよ。できた。はい。楽しくなってきちゃった。
合わせるぞ。その動きだ。
どうかな。
いいぞ。
いい感じです。はい。
その動きだ。いいぞ。どうだ。たまには前に出るのも悪くないだろう。
真田先輩がいてくれるとやっぱり心強いです。この2人注目だね。真田先輩のサポートやっぱり安心できちゃうな。できた。すごいすごい。どうかな。やった。できた。
I'm not actually sure what dances that. Oh, that was rough.
なかなか良かったぞ。さらに上を目指せ。
I can't follow what dances they're doing because I'm trying to follow the notes. Okay, so this is the first special stage. That's what I've been calling them anyway. Oh, that. Okay, good. I was gonna say that pulsing in the background's gonna mess with me if that stays. Suddenly, lightsabers? What the hell is going on? Yeah, I wasn't sure if the video chugged or if it was by design there. I did see that.
Stage clear.
Yeah, just to give people an idea, the social linky stuff, you can sort of see it. They have different conditions for unlocking the different different social links for the different characters. And this one just needs you to view different social links. And those keen-eyed of you in the audience will have noticed that these only list up to 5, whereas on P5 it had up to 8. That's because more unlock after you clear the initial 5. Whew. Kinda wanna see Dancing Robert. And this will do us for the last one, because I wanna go get some lunch before it gets too late.
アイギス、思いっきりやっていいよ。暴走しない程度にね。
まだまだ。はっ。ブラボー。一気に行きましょう。いけます。まだまだ。やっ。
ノリノリじゃんよ。
まだまだ。やっ。
とてもいいショータイムだね。ナイス。
いけます。うまく合ってるよ。
とてもいい。いいリズムだ。少しは役に立てたかな。頑張って。
あなたと一緒でよかった。バッチリだね。あなたのダンス記憶に刻ませていただきました。もっと見せてください。まだまだ。やっ。いけます。
I don't think I've got a perfect full combo on any song in this game yet. I could probably do it on like the easy mode if I turn the modifiers off.
すげえじゃんか。
いけます。
Would that really count?
Nice fight.
戦ってるわけじゃないですけど。エクセレント。決まってますね。
もっと上げてくよ。ナイス。
まだまだ。いい感じです。はい。
とてもいい。
目が離せませんね。
助けられるだけじゃなく、たまにはこっちも助けなきゃね。
あっという間の時間でした。離れるのが惜しいですね。
ああ、君たち仲が良すぎでは。
とても充実した時間でした。ありがとうございます。やっ。予想通りの結果ですね。この調子でガンガン行きましょう。
さすがはアイギス。 最後まで余裕だったね。
Ugh. I really need to go get some lunch. As tempting as burn my bread is, I really should go get some lunch.
わかった。出るぞ。では始めようか。
Yeah, I'm quite bad at these as well.
どうだ。
As evidenced.
まだまだだ。
俺っちもテンション上がるぜ。
いいんじゃないか。どうだ。よし。まだまだだ。いいんじゃないか。どうだ。いいんじゃないか。まだまだだ。いいんじゃないか。どうだ。すべてを見せよう。まだまだだ。
Yeah.
どうだ。
Fell completely off the flow there.
まだまだだ。どうだ。よし。
合わせていくよ。いいね。目が離せませんね。その調子。
驚かされるな。
絶好調ですね。いいね。その調子。少しは引き出しできたかな。
ゆかりの熱が伝わってくるようだったよ。
俺っち感動。
君と踊れて本当によかった。
Ugh.
また来てくれ、ゆかり。まだまだだ。いいんじゃないか。どうだ。
All fell apart at the end.
Stage clear.
改善の余地はあるが、まずはよしだ。
ここまでできれば9大点だね。
Yeah, the character models are very nice. The animations are really well done. Like it's quite a high value production. It's just such an odd to go from like JRPG to rhythm game. It's a bit of an odd one. But as I said, like, the music is really good, so absolutely a worthy choice. Anyway, as I've been saying, I need to go get some lunch. So I'll leave that there. This was never intended to be a long stream. I might record the story stuff. But that'd be for off-stream stuff. That wouldn't be streamed. So I don't know. If I get not lazy, I'll do that. Anyway, as I mentioned before, I've got work tonight, so the regular stream might start a bit late, but we'll be finishing off Disgaea 2 tonight at some point. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.